Okay. Now, obviously, I didn't plan for this. I didn't think it would take this long. But, of course, it's veteran, so it's going to take this long, right? We're gonna push it. We're gonna get there. Step by step. Horror by abomination. Shot by shot. Okay, I think we're almost there. If you believe it. I know I sound like a, you know, like the meme of the guy on the road trip. We're almost there. I think. Yes, we definitely are. Now the problem with this enemy type, the Herald of the Flame, is that this jerk has entirely way too much health. We're just going to activate this and fight the stuff that comes out of it without fighting that stupid butthole. And that's it. That's as simple as it gets. Now, as far as salvaging the cannons goes, I have no idea. Like, I legit have no idea. Shrine clean! Now let's immediately use that devotion point on the owl for 30% of all damage, because we need that. Now I could try to fight this guy. But the problem is that it summons a bunch of stuff, and then once you get at the end of its insane health bar, it has a second phase, and then it summons even more stuff, and it's just not worth it. Now, if the cannon thing didn't require killing it, and I don't think it does, if you look at the mark on the map, I think we can get the cannons real quick. Ah, come on. Nice! Dynamite. Yeah, unfortunately the Black Legion will not be able to claim these while the Herald of Flame still lives. Yeah, well, ain't that a shame. I just literally don't think I can kill that thing. I can try, and I will. But, like I said, I just don't think it's a thing that will happen. Not yet, anyway. You see how long this is taking, right? And this is the easy version of this fight. Like, this is the easy part. Where this thing will basically just sit here and take it for the most part. Now, once it pulls its roots out of the ground, that's whenever things get bad. Like, real bad. But we'll see that. So how's your day been, viewer? Have anything interesting going on? I'm trying to scratch my ear with one hand. I don't think I can. Gotta stop for a second. Yeah, you have anything going on? I hope so. I hope you've had a good time. A good day, good week, good month, good year even. You know, me personally, I've had a great year. Aside from all the stuff that's happened in the past couple of weeks, I've had an amazing year. One of the best years of my life, honestly. And you know, yeah, here we go. It's whenever it gets down to half health. Okay, I thought it was whenever it got down to, like, whenever it died, functionally. Anyway, this is where it gets tough because it starts zapping you for infinity gazillion damage whenever it gets anywhere near you, and it starts summoning a bunch of crap. I don't know how you're supposed to fight this thing as a melee character. Stuff like this is why I like ranged characters in this game. Oh, and yeah, by the way, it doesn't just summon normal enemies, it summons flesh hulks with 66,000 HP. This is what it summons as ads. Because that's reasonable. Yep. Yeah, I don't like this thing. I don't like these things, I just don't like them at all. I don't like anything that summons as an ad a mini-boss in a game like this. And I definitely don't like stuff that does infinity gazillion damage from, you know, a screen away. I mean, look, I may have 21% resistance to Aether damage, but that should still be enough to not have, like, a quarter of my health taken by this stupid thing. And by the way, you can see it summoned another flesh hole. If you can see that right behind. I've gotten lucky. It seems like I'm far enough away that the flesh hole, so far, doesn't know I'm here. Which is like the perfect outcome. Because I just want to kill this stupid thing and get that quest done. And reminder, this is the easy part. Okay? This is the easy part of what we're doing here. The worst is yet to come. Please just die already. Okay. Getting an achievement for that does not make up for that. That just stinks. Anyway, claim the resource for the Black Legion. We're good. Now, the reason why we want to do that and why I wanted to do that is because that actually has gameplay repercussions. Like, that actually makes the area around Homestead safer. That's not BS. Like, that actually does... Like, they actually do put up cannons and they actually do use them. So, that's nice. That you can go to Homestead and at the portal, you don't just immediately get swarmed by stupid buttholes. Now... Ah, crud. I don't want to have to deal with anyone on the way back. Wait, how? Yeah, I don't know how that guy spawned in. I don't care. We're running past him. I'm not fighting anything I don't absolutely have to. And I thought that included those guys. Yeah, okay. I don't know why these respawn, but okay. Now, we're not going to rush to go turn that quest in because we are probably going to die again and again and again. Because we're going to a very special place. A very, very special place. A very, very special place. It's the one place in the game that I am not going to bother clearing the map on, just like right here. Like normally I'll clear the map. It is one of the very few spots in the game where I do not clear the map. And not just because it's large either. Like, you'll understand why once we get there. It won't be a secret. It won't be cryptic. It won't be difficult to understand, I promise you. Once we get there and you see what we're dealing with and what we have to go through, you'll understand why we're not going to clear the map. Yeah. Yeah. It's worth it though. The reward there that we're going to get is a devotion shrine. Remember that. It's a very important, very permanent upgrade. It's not something you can just get by leveling up. No, 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 you can't just level up to get this stuff. Let me make sure all large aether deposits around this area are clear. Open a rift. Go through the ethereal rift. And we are now in Port Valbury outskirts. That's right. We're in Port Valbury. Now, if you look on the map, you'll notice something very special about Port Valbury. It's really relevant. Yeah. This place is a treacherous domain, like the Steps of Torment. Let's see what the monsters have going. We have more resistance to poison and bleeding. Well, that's great, because neither of those damage types apply here. Monsters are infused with fire, dealing additional burn damage. Excellent. Aether Warped. They deal a plus 20% Aether damage. That's the actual worst. Okay, because everything here, as you'd probably expect, is relating to ethereals. Okay. Challenge accepted. Reluctantly accepted. Now we're going to have to clear out a safe spot, like an island of safety, sort of. Which is going to be kind of difficult to do. This is the easy stuff. This is not the stuff that's too much different than what we've been dealing with. I promise you it will get worse. Noticeably worse. With alacrity. Yeah, so you know the Herald of Fire that we just dealt with? There's like 6 of those here. And they're all very bad. Flesh Hulks are a normal enemy we're going to be dealing with. And there's other stuff too here. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. We're going to be running past that. So what we need is up there. For the most part, we're going to be staying in our lane. More or less literally. Now on my other guy, on Hydrate, the other one-button character, I literally just tore butt through here. I did not stop. I did not kill anything. I didn't waste time or effort. But what we need is up here, through the main road of Valbury. The outskirts, mind you, the outskirts. Oh, goodness. Like I said, I know what's ahead. Now again, we're trying to just steer clear of the Herald of Flame type enemies. I forget what they're called, but we're trying to steer clear of those. There's no point in fighting them while they're stationary, and driving the Aether Obelisk, yeah, the Aetherial Obelisks. There's no sense in trying to fight them while they're stationary, and while they're stationary, they're no threat to us as long as we don't go near them. Simple.
That skill's not ready.
You saw how much damage that did, right? Just saying. Now the main threat here are these Aether Crystal Clusters. Hey, look at that, buddy. This guy's the boss that we haven't fought yet. That's not a joke. That's not a jape. That's not a jest. This guy is a boss that we haven't fought yet. Yo, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm glad that he's turning around. That means we can just barrel stuff him. Yo! Okay. Ears itchy. Alright. So, Valbury, right? Now again, what we need is like up here. So we need to hot-foot it. Hot-foot it. So yeah, flesh-warped manticores are a thing here. This is the other danger of this place, is that it is incredibly difficult to find anywhere safe to fight. I recognize this spot. This is like a very rare, semi-safe spot that we can use as sort of a base camp. I am holding in the direction of that large Aether chunk. There we go. Okay, now that we've liberated the area, we can work outward from here to make a larger area of safety. Relative, of course, but you know, still. Now, if I remember right, yes, there's an Ethereal Obelisk over there that we are not going to fight. Now, the problem with this area is that there's a ton of these stupid manticores, for one thing. Some of which can do the not invincible, the invisible sprint thing. Now, what we're looking for is nearby. Again, relatively. Now I could probably take out, maybe, that obelisk if it wasn't for the fact that I know that some of them straight up just spawn like 2 flesh hulks every however many seconds. It would take 30 minutes to kill that thing. And it really wouldn't serve any good interests. Like, it really wouldn't serve any purpose, rather. We're gonna be here for a minute. Okay, since this is a relatively safe area, I'm gonna come back here and drop the rift right there. Yeah, pick up the item, you dingbat, instead of shooting the dudes trying to kill you. Ugh. One button, man, you gotta keep your eyes on the prize, not on the prizes. Come on. Oh, for heaven's sake. Ugh. Who? Crud. That's bad. Alright. Just need to get rid of these clusters. And the jerks around them. It should be nearby. We're almost there. Just, you know. Yeah, by the way, they can do that, those wraith things. Look at this cavalcade of joyless mutants. Holy crap. And of course, for no reason, there's just a bunch of dudes spawning behind us. No discernible reason, anyway. Okay, that's good, I guess. What's not good is that these guys being here means that in all likelihood there's another freaking... Okay. That's good. I like that damage upgrade. That's working for me. Now the good thing is we don't have to give a toss about any of that stuff over there. Because we're here for one thing simply, and it ain't the rest of Port Valkyrie, it's just this one stupid devotion shrine. Ah, I knew it. I just freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew you would be one of these, you turd. Ah, of course it is. Yeah, get over here. Let's boogie. You stupid jerk. Can I please just keep firing at the thing I'm trying to fire at? Hold on. Oh, that's cute. See how I'm like still shooting in that line even though there's crap in between me and him? Since I'm using the mouse. That's the advantage of the mouse. I'm tempted to try to kill that thing, but I know it's such a monumentally bad idea. That's 40-something thousand health. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I don't think I'm even able to hit it from here. Yeah, no, I'm not. Oh, that would explain that. Okay. Let's clear these guys out. Only for them to immediately spawn again, yeah. But notice I'm able with the mouse to just click on it. Now here's the thing is that whenever its health gets down to 0, it's going to uproot. And then it's going to be a real problem. Because now it's mobile and it can snipe it. Like so. And now it spawns all of this stupid crap in addition to what it was earlier non-stop. Which is stupid. I'm not a fan of that. But hopefully through tenacity alone, and through being willing to put down a town portal, we can clear this whole arena. Yeah, I can't reach it from here. Okay, I just need to accept what I'm dealing with. Making good progress, in spite of all this stupid crap happening. Okay. Good, excellent. Topple the stupid creep. Okay. The cretin. Honestly, I don't think that would have worked without that level up and the damage it provided. So the thing is that the reason why I want that area safe is because of these jokers and the stuff that's going to come out of that shrine whenever I go to cleanse it. Because if I remember right, it's a fighty shrine, not a item shrine. Okay. Yes, let's fight whatever the crap is in here. Wish me luck after I look at some of these. 67 to 232. Physical damage converted to cold damage. I'm not doing that. 15% attack speed is nuts, but I'm not doing that. Anyway, let's go. Watch it not even be anything that necessitated removing the stupid obelisk. I bet it's not. Yeah, go figure. Now, if I was a mentalist, I would think that this place is great for leveling up, and I guess it would be, except I hate this place, and we're leaving. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, so we got the owl fully done. Now is the time to close out this video by going back to Devil's Crossing. I know this is like a short one in comparison to other ones, but this is just the end of the recording session. And this really wouldn't have worked at the, you know, if I just let the video go. So, you know, for anyone who watches these, however many people that may be in the future, and, like, sorta was hoping that, is sorta disappointed that this one's short, sorry, but, you know. Oh, by the way, I like that sword. Warped Blaze Herald of Sanctification. Look how cool that looks. You know what, I'm even gonna, like, equip that to see how cool that looks. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't, like, look cool. It looks like, something you'd see on a game like, Xenogears or whatever. Yeah, look at my guy. Look at that. That's pretty dope. This rifle looks kind of cool too, but it does aether damage, and that's just not on. That's just not, you know. That's just not what this guy does. This guy doesn't handle aether damage. Plus 310 damage per second. 3% of attack damage converted to... Plus 20% attack speed! Are you kidding me? Yo! Yes, okay. What a thing to end the recording session on. That is dope. Oh, man. That was the perfect thing to end this on. Excellent. New gun unlocked. Also, this thing gives plus 5% experience. The resistances aren't as great, but it gives, you know, plus 5% experience instead of plus 3. I'll just keep it there for now. Sell this. Wait, why do I have 2? I thought that took 3 dynamite. Oh, I guess I got them elsewhere or something. Whatever. Oh, we got 2 of these. Oh, see, that has better resistances, sorta. In a weird way. Anyway, I guess I'll stack these at the bottom here.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright, well, the thing we're actually going to close out on, the very final act that we're doing.
Let me clear your mind of regrets.
I don't think you can do that, ma'am, but you can do something else for me. Let's get rid of this crossroads.
Stay strong.
So the next one we wanted was right, it's the Hydra, isn't it? Yeah, so we just need the 1 red point. This is the purple point that we had, and now we have 4 purple, 5 from that little fella down there. So we just need to complete the Hydra, and we'll actually be able to remove it again from the red crossroads. Yeah, because the Hydra will complete its own requirement. So, there we go. We're now getting into the Hydra. Excellent. Alright. Well, this one's been a bit short. Whenever I start the next one, I'll show off Hydrate, I think. Like what he's doing. I'm reticent to show him off because I don't know where he is. I don't know if it'll start me off in Devil's Crossing. It should, but just in case it doesn't, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's it. Till next time.